Hey everyone, welcome back to ARTV. My name is John and I'm king of the music commentary community right here on YouTube. You subscribe with notifications on whether you love me or hate me, you like every single video, and that's just the way it is. It's perfect over here and I wouldn't change a thing. I joke, I kid, consider this me gently and politely tossing my hat into the community ring here on YouTube. Quite literally, apparently. It's something that I've been inspired by in recent years, and I wanted to try it out in my content. And you know what? You know what's been on my mind in recent times? Beats. Not just the delicious fruit that grows out of the ground that we eat and that Dwight grows in the office. No, I'm talking about the headphones that go right on your head, or maybe the audio pill that you're carrying around in your mouth, in your shower, or wherever else a music video tells you it goes. Hold on, what's this? I'm getting breaking news and a retraction right now for my video. Apparently beets are not fruits, they are actually vegetables. More at 9. Honestly, being 110% transparent here, I've had a pair of Beats headphones in the past because they were gifted to me, and I had to ask for the receipt back because I did not like them. I didn't find them to be good quality, and they definitely weren't very comfortable. Yet, people see this as the go-to item on the marketplace, and I had to get to the bottom of that. I thought to myself, why? Why Beats? And then I found the answer. It's because they literally have every pop star over the past decade wearing a pair in their music video. I've been doing my research. I've been keeping a log over the past 6 to 8 months of all of the music videos that I've been able to find that had a Beats product placement in them. Beats was founded all the way back in 2006 and was sold to Apple for $3 billion. Think about that. $3 billion. Dr. Dre is a damn billionaire at this point. Hey, good on you, Dre. You've always been a very smart marketing and businessman, and I don't blame you necessarily, although your product is far inferior to a lot of things on the market. But hey, rest assured, I know when I'm being advertised to. Stop right there. You're being advertised to. Beach Meats. I'm here to tell you about the HD58X headphones from Massdrop and respected audio brand Sennheiser. Massdrop is of course a community-driven site, so of course you, the user, get input as to what products get made next. So not just headphones, tons of other products are available, but these amazing HD58X headphones are a fantastic place to start. We all know how hard it is to find amazing headphones with incredible comfort. I've had to return so many pairs to the store over the years because they weren't comfortable at all. After Massdrop sent me this pair, I've actually gotten in so much listening and a much more breathable, comfortable, and quality listen. This is for the casual fans out there. This is also for the audiophile inclined listener. Hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of positive reviews? Wow! In the forecast today, we have high quality headphones at incredibly low prices. You'd be crazy not to pick up a pair for yourself, so visit the top link in the description down below to get your pair now. Wow, that was an abrupt shift in tone, but hey, at least I was honest, right? It's weird to me that product placement isn't necessarily seen as this evil thing, like, oh, we're going after people right now, because they're not being honest enough or transparent enough on Instagram about putting hashtag ad or hashtag spawn or something like that, so that people know that they're being advertised to, that these people aren't just willingly out of the goodness of their own heart putting these posts out there about how much they love their skinny tea. If that's so much of a problem and they're actually marketing it as hashtag ad or else paid partnership with if you're on Instagram, then are we really just going to let these product placements that are thrown in for maybe a few frames, or maybe they're incorporated to much of the video, are we really just gonna let that slide like it's nothing and it's like, oh okay, we don't even have to put a link down below or say, oh well, this includes a sponsored message? Apparently not. Hey, all I'm saying is that TV shows and movies actually say at the end in the credits, this promotional consideration brought to you by Pepsi or whatever the hell else it is. Don't take me too seriously here. I'm not actually mad. I just find it kind of hilarious how they work in some of these shots, and I've done my research. I've gone all the way back to the first ones that I could find. It seems like Beats or Beats by Dre started advertising in music videos pretty heavily in 2008, and they've continued to do it up till modern day. So I'm gonna break down some of the worst and some of the most hilarious and cringe-inducing examples that I could find, and we're gonna break them down video by video. We're gonna go in chronological order here, so we're gonna start all the way back in 2008. The first example that I could find was Lady Gaga with her first big hit single, Just Dance. She went on to take over the world, and does she owe that to Beats headphones? I guess we'll never know. Stay tuned. We're watching the video. She seems to be gallivanting around, having the best of times with all of the friends. Everything is going swimmingly until, what's that? The frame in the video shows a Beats by Dre headphone laying there next to the clothing on the floor, and we're led to believe that the party can't take off until you've got the Beats headphones. Because if there's one thing that I know about attending parties, is that you go in with your Beats headphones on, you crank them up as loud as you can because there will not be any music played at the party. Parties these days, no one's jamming music anymore. You bring your own stuff. BYOB, BYOM, bring your own music, bitch! For a hot minute, I thought I was actually starting to lose my mind because I had told myself that Justin Bieber's remix for Somebody to Love, the video with Usher, contained a product placement for Beats headphones. And I watched it so many times, I must have zoned out or something, or completely blanked or spaced, because it is there, but I didn't see it for the longest time. It's towards the end of the video, and let's just see how they work in the headphones. This is a very strange video because we see some Asian men and then Justin Bieber with a vague pair of headphones around his neck. Everything's going great. It seems like he's bringing some fans on, and then he has some weird flames, and then what's this? Justin Bieber, oh no! He's holding his headphones, he's rocking them back and forth on his head because in the middle of a video shoot where you're literally not wearing them in any other shots, really, you're dancing around, you even have the hat on backwards and everything, suddenly we have to get the headphones in there because if there's one thing Justin Bieber doesn't know, it's his own lyrics. So bring in the beats right now so that he can actually stay on the lip sync. Look, I'm not a time machine. We don't have the time and effort to stop into every single year, but let's fast forward just a few years here and go to 2013 when the dance craze was really popping off and Britney Spears jumped on that trend big time. Let me just start by saying that this music video is really strange. I mean, I'm not trying to knock anybody's fetishes, but the amount of BDSM that's shown here, the bondage and everything like that, it's a little bit too much for me. But we're watching the video, Britney's doing her thing, getting into shape, we're listening to this dance music, and then all of a sudden, we've got a Beats pill being used as a gag in a girl's mouth. What? Hey everyone, welcome to my special edition episode of My Strange Addiction. My name is John, I'm 27 years old, and I'm addicted to putting Beats pills in my mouth and using them as gags in a sexual fashion. Anyways, now that I've burned that into your mind, remember back in 2014 when Butts the musical dropped? Nicki Minaj, Anaconda, that's what I'm talking about. We're talking about the sample of Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back into an atrociously bad song and an even worse music video that is literally just asses, yet check the video on YouTube and it's not age restricted at all. If you cue up the Jaws theme song where the shark is swimming, it almost works perfectly for Anaconda. Twerk, twerk, ass, ass, twerk, 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 twerk. Product placement. Seriously, that has to be one of the laziest write-ins that I've ever seen. It's Nicki Minaj and her crew out in the jungle shaking ass like they do. That's fine. If that's what they want to do for a music video, then good on them. But what is this random shot of a skull sitting there with a Beats pill, a pink one, right in the middle of the jungle? What is going on? There is no correlation to anything like this in the entire music video, and you're just gonna show me a random Beats product placement of a skull holding it. They couldn't even put it in Nicki Minaj's hand? Well, now that I'm over here having some intellectual type thoughts, I mean, they probably shouldn't put it in her hand. That wouldn't make sense for this video. I mean, but they also couldn't really put it in her ass, could they? Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I feel a little bit dirty after watching the Anaconda video. I mean, this is a Christian server, and I am in desperate need of some PG, family-friendly, clean content. Oh, this looks better. This is the Coldplay video for Adventure of a Lifetime. It's just some CGI apes out there in the forest once again, except this is a good, clean forest. We don't have any twerking going on that I know of. Listen, I love Coldplay, and I actually love this song, Adventure of a Lifetime. This was the lead single from their album A Head Full of Dreams. This came out in late 2015, but the music video, I mean, the CGI apes are one thing, but I guess they needed a huge budget, and for some reason, Beats were like, CGI apes? Sure, but can the apes play with a Beats pill? And then they were like, well, how would they make any sense out of that? And they're like, well, it doesn't have to, just put it in there. And they were like, all right, well, let's just do a 30-second sequence where the apes dance around with a Beats pill. Hey, if evolution serves us right and apes are really the smartest animals, then why are they using such inferior products? Look at this cocky guy sitting here nodding along like this is the absolute jam, this is the best quality that I've ever heard. Granted, I don't think they have a ton of Best Buys out there in the middle of the jungle, and this Beats pill randomly being dropped in the leaves is probably a huge deal to them. Maybe they've never even heard music before, but to anybody else, we know better. Only 2 more to go. Are you guys ready for another one? Yeah, you guys know that one. You got my reference there, right? That's the calling card of Mr. DJ Khaled, the Weight Watchers ambassador.
Chance, what's good? Bless up.
Chance, what's good? Bless up. Let me just pop this check in my pocket real quick there from Beats, and let me just pop this Beats headphone in. Oh yeah, I wear these every day for sure. That's how I answer every phone call.
Let Justin Bieber know, let Wayne know, and let Quavo know. My house. We're gonna celebrate life.
Let everyone know. Let everybody know. This is what we need to hear. We're gonna celebrate life. And also, Beats headphones, we the best. Music. Listen, Beats, I get it. Justin Bieber, cool to the kids. Quavo, cool to the kids. Chance the Rapper, all that stuff. If they're wearing the Beats headphones, I get it. But is DJ Khaled really the shining star of an example to put your headphones on? Like, oh wow, DJ Khaled wears those? I gotta grab myself a pair. I mean, look at him. He's got these lavish houses and he's got a horse with a girl on it. If I put on some Beats headphones, are these things gonna come to me? One final example. It's the most recent example that I could find. It is Halsey with her new hit single. In fact, the chart-topping single, Without Me, which is actually a good song. I like the song just fine. But the video, it's trying to be so serious. It's depicting this relationship between a very troubled couple that fights, gets back together, they've got great memories, and what is one of those great memories?
And if they laugh, then fuck 'em all. Hey babe, do you remember that one great night that we had where everything was just perfect, the stars aligned? We were in the back of your truck and I had my Beats headphones on and I couldn't hear a damn word that you said, but we actually got along that night.
Beats headphones are really out here saving relationships. I mean, just look at other parts of the video. They're fussing, they're fighting, but they put those Beats headphones on and Halsey's in the zone again. Everything's okay. The relationship might just be saved, but she took them off and things fell apart. Horrible Beats product placements have been invading music videos for over 10 years now. A decade worth of product placement being shown to us and shoved in our faces. We have to say enough is enough. No more Beats. Give us anything else other than this super bassy headphone that's really not even that great, and it's honestly like the go-to for the fuckboys in their teenage years so they can flex on people on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Please drop a like on it. It truly helps out videos like this. It shows me that you're enjoying the content. Please subscribe and ring that bell if you're new here. Subscribe for the love of music because we talk about music every single week. I hope you enjoyed this commentary style that I tried out today. I've been inspired by that type of content for a while now, and I wanted to give it a go myself to see if I could do it justice. I have a lot of other ideas stacked up for commentary and even essay-style videos, so make sure to stay tuned for those in the coming months. If you would like to leave a comment down below, leaving me an idea or a suggestion for a future episode like this, then by all means, sound off down below. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Mass Drop, at the top link in the description, and other than that, I'll see you soon for more on ARTV.